I'm harvesting Pak Choi today. The weather is nice. Today there's no sun, but we had some nice days. But I'm going to harvest these. And then I have another batch I'm going to show you I'm going to harvest. I'm going to also harvest these. This is my second batch. Remember, if you remember, oh, look here. It went to seed. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest everybody today because the weather, well, this one is not seeding yet. But the weather is getting hotter. And as you remember, I already harvested some of these. And I allow it to, you know, the inside to get bigger. So I'm going to see how much of these I'm going to cut and see what the inside looks like first before I decide if I'm going to take the whole plant. I think I should take the whole plant because it is hot. Like I said, once you start going to seed, you know, you're not going to get a lot more. I think I'm going to hold on to this one and get some seeds out of this one, I think. I'm trying to remember, I had another one I wanted seeds from, but no. So, yeah, plus I think they need to come out anyway, let the containers get the space for the other stuff inside that I want. Because, you know, I have a lettuce back there, and this should be broccoli. And I have a cabbage back there. They need the room. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these guys out. Oh, I forgot all about these. Look here. I never harvested it first time. So I'm going to cut one out, give it some room and see what happened with the rest. This is not this big. See how big the others are? But I think they need space. So I'm going to cut this one. And then I'm going to save the space. And see if they get... I'm going to leave these for now. I'm just going to cut this one. Rephrase that. And then... But I have peas in here. Look here. There's peas and there's another peas right here. So I do need to take this out. I was going to just pull it, but I don't want to interrupt the root of the peas. I have a peas here and there's another one in there. So I'm just gonna snip some of these off so I can get to it. Yeah, and I can get the root out later. So I can get down here. There you go. It's not as big as the others, but like I said, right now I need to let the peas thrive. So that means these come out. And what I don't use are, right now I'm just picking all the leaves. What's not good will go in the mulch. So I'm just gonna leave this like this for now. So the peas have their space. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just taking everything and I can deal with it, put in mulch later. Oh, this guy got it. Look at that. Messed up on that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose that piece. But the top is gone. Okay. And I'm gonna leave these in here to invite slugs in. So I'm gonna take all these out. So it's laying on the peas. So I'll give it some space. Let me work on the rest. I'm gonna go ahead and take this right here, the whole thing, because as you can see the wire, I'll do better next year. The wire messed up some of the leaves, but these guys need the space and the cabbage is in the back being crowded out. So let me see if I can get in here and take this out. Yeah. I think those are baby tomatoes. Okay, there's a baby tomato right there. And there's another one here. These are weed. But I was gonna pull this out, but you know what? My tomatoes was a mess this year, so I'm gonna let those babies come up. And it's just June still, so they should be able to make it by October. Let's see if did I get that? Let me see. Yes, I did. Look at that. Nice. So look on all the space that just opened up. Okay, so it's weed. More weed back here. those are things that color loose. So I'm not gonna dig those up. When they get big, I'll transplant them. So we have baby tomatoes coming up in here. And I'm gonna leave those. There's a Pad Choi back here too. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out too. But these things, they need to spread out anyway, so. Just open up the container. Look how that just opened up. Look at that. I need to keep all my lettuce back there too. I want to take any spiders in the house. Trying to keep the spiders out. All right, so next one I'm gonna take this one. Like I said, this is really crowded, so I'm gonna take this one out. Huh?
Yeah, did you start to cut on Pad Choi?
Start to cut them?
Yeah, the Pad Choi.
Yeah, I did one cut already. I didn't cut the whole thing. I picked the leaves up, but it's getting hot, so I'm gonna cut the whole thing now. Cause this one already gone to seed. So I'm gonna cut the whole thing out. Trying to keep the spiders out. Hopefully. All right. So next one, I'm gonna take this one. Like I said, this is really crowded, so I'm gonna take this one out.
Did you start to cut those things on Pad Choi?
Huh?
Yeah, did you start to cut on Pad Choi?
Start to cut them?
Yeah, the Pad Choi.
Yeah, I did one cut already. I didn't cut the whole thing. I picked the leaves up, but it's getting hot, so I'm gonna cut the whole thing now. Cause this one already gone to seed. So I'm gonna cut the whole thing out. Oops. Camera's still running. Okay, so I forgot what I planted here. There's stuff coming up in there, so I'll just I'm gonna have to put some soil on these right here. The root, cause the root is exposed, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, there's some sort of, what do you call that? Zucchini, squash. These are squash, but I'm not sure what kind. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me stop right now. I forgot about this one over here. I'm gonna cut. The container is so small, you know. Look from here. See how small the container is? And I have 3 in it because I had no other place to put them. And plus this one got caught under the wire. So let me take this out. And you can see what's going on. Oh, look here, the wire completely, it's around. So this one I'm gonna pick some leaves off first, so I can get to it. Look, I forgot to take the little wire off. So you just, let me cut this out. I hope I'm not doing too much damage. Okay? I don't know if I always aim the camera correctly. I hope I'm not doing too much damage down here, because I want to get this out, but there's 2 more. There you go. There's 2 more in this container. Now watch this. I'm not really sure. See? And they just grew up. They grew up through the wire I had on here. So do it this way. If I do this, it's gonna take the other one out back there too, and I don't want to do that one. So I'm gonna take these things by one is a little problem here. So I guess I break them off through the wire. Look at that, messing up the stems, you know. But I don't really get it out because the wire, they grew up through the wire, so it's the only way to get it out because they grew through the wire. Looks like we're gonna mess up the others. There you go. So there's two left. And I don't think this is gonna do anything because it's trapped. See, it's trapped between that. So it can't expand anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out to let this one have some space. And I'm taking right out. Okay, so that leaves one in there, and I'm gonna fix that wire better. Let's hope I don't have no animals hiding, little insects hiding out on the inside.